Oh, man, the talking's begun. It's in full force. We got Cody Garbrandt back with us and Dominick Cruz. They fight for the bantamweight title on Friday, December 30th in Las Vegas. Let's break down that interview. So much to unpack. First off, the beard. You said he's growing a beard to protect his chin.
Yeah, trying to.
Or do you think he's trying to look like you now?
I think it's a little bit of both. Trying to jock my style. So I might have to come out full mustache chops for the fight. You know, he wants to keep the beard or the attempt of growing the beard. I'll let him have that.
And
he's really got nothing going for him, you know, on the looks end.
And you guys were supposed to be side by side, but what happened there?
I don't know. He was safe in the Fox booth. I was down on the floor, but it's probably better. You know, it's better for that way. I would like to be side by side. I think we can be gentlemen and talk. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is the thing. Like, are you aware of how massive this interview ended up being? I mean, it's going crazy on social media. Everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, not really. I mean, I watched it a few times just to see. I thought it was funny. You know, the Pee Wee Herman reference. You know, he just magged some a better looking dude than him on camera. You know, he came in his best dress. I came dressed in pretty fly too. But is
there genuine hatred there? Do you really
For
dislike
me, yeah.
this guy?
I mean, he's crossed the line on numerous amounts of things, and the first one was just signing the line. You know, he's trying to steal a dream from me. You know, and he's a champion. He's a great champion. He's a great fighter. I'm looking forward to going there and testing my mettle against him. But like I said, that's strike number one, signing the dotted line.
Say you're walking along the street in L.A. today, and you run into Dominick. What happens? You guys get it on right there.
For sure. Yeah, there's a couple. I mean, we're glad we didn't see each other backstage, you know, at the SAC card. I'm glad that the UFC finally signed the fight because we're gonna have too many altercations backstage, and it's gonna be hard not to, you know, put some hands on them.
Is it tougher? This is a dumb way to phrase it, but is it tougher to fight someone you hate as opposed to someone you respect because you might be throwing off your game plan because of that hatred?
Really, no. Everyone that I fight, I have ill will towards. You know, I'm not. Fighting for me isn't a sport. I'm not going out there to get a trophy or a ribbon. I'm going out there to get the finish, to knock him out. Dominick, on the other hand, he goes out there to get the win. He's content with just getting the W because at the end of the day, on paper, a W is a win. You know, it's split decision. That's what he's great at doing. For me,
you talked about UFC 202, though. You guys something happened there. What almost happened at 202?
So it's Stem and him, you know, the talking.
Yeah.
Before, I was like, man, this guy's really trying to throw me off my game, hoping that Takea, you know, pulls up the upset, trying to get me, you know, lose focus. And I saw him like he looked and looked away real quick when I was getting security dog was, you know, check my bag and we're getting through security at the T-Mobile. And I was like, oh no, I gotta go up and say something to him, let him know, you know. And I walked up to him and he was like, what's up, buddy? Like we were cool. And I was like, what's up, buddy? I was like, you know, started cussing him out.
You can cuss on this show.
You can cuss on the show? Okay, well, I was just refraining from it. But, yeah, I was like, hey, listen, dude. I was like, we ain't buddies, you know. You want to keep talking you know, about this and that. And he was, like, looking around like he was scared, like, for someone to break it up. I'm, like, in his face. Like, I should slap the out of you right now. And he was, like, looking for the security. Like, he was petrified. I could feel the fear off of him. And he's, like, said something just so corny. He's like, yeah. He's like, this is his comeback. He's like, yeah, you do have daddy issues, don't you? And I was like, dude, you're the biggest dork I've ever met. I should dump you on your head. It's like, in fact, I'm going to knock the K out faster than you, and then I'm going to fight your little next. And he was like, and his voice squeaked out. He's like, F you. And I was like, I was just laughing. I mean, he couldn't control himself. I mean, the fear. I was like, this guy's really scared, you know? Really was. I think he pissed his pants. I was like, oh, man, there's a puddle laying around. I was like, stepping in it on my new shoes. I'm like.
Now, you do know when Dom comes in here, we're playing all this stuff for him to react to.
This is the truth.
I know.
This is the truth. There's a little video of it, you know? He acted tough when when I was walking away. And then he started, you know, mouthing, and then he was looking around like, head on a swivel, like, will you get this guy out of my face? Like, who is this dude? Like,
you and Uriah Faber, good buddies. He goes out on top. His final fight was in Sacramento over the weekend. Has he given you any tips? Because he and Dom hated each other for the longest time. They actually buried their beef.
Three great fights. I mean, but yeah, it's over now.
Has he given you any tips? Have you guys discussed it at all?
He just knows what I'm capable of doing, you know? I believe in myself, and he believes in me. So it just gives me more confidence as a guy that's been in the octagon with Dominick Cruz 3 times, you know? Yeah. My head coach, Justin Buckles, is cornered against him 27 rounds, you know? And so, you know, I'm very prepared, you know, on each side. What I have to do, and then my coach is getting me ready for what I need to do in training and preparation for this fight. But yeah, Faber's a very good mentor throughout my whole career since being out, coming on the Team Alpha Male 1-0. I came out here 3 years ago, 1-0 with a dream of being a world champion. You know, we shook hands. He said, hey, come out here, train hard, get 5-0, get in the UFC. You know, I've just been following what he's been laying out. You know, he has red carpet, the blueprint, just follow suit. You know, he's a good leader, and I just, you know, follow what he does and listen to what he says, and here I am, you know,
Here you are.
11 days away from a title, you know.
That's amazing. It's amazing. Now, you're here in August, and it was one, for everyone working on the show, it was one of our favorite appearances ever of anyone. And even then you had Cruz on the brain, though. Let's have a little listen to this. Take a listen to this.
Yeah, he's the next on the hit list. I'm going to steal the title from him. I'm going to embarrass him. I'm going to make him eat every word that he says. Like I said,
because he said some things about you.
Yeah, he said some things, you know, about my tattoos and my hair. I don't know if he's just jealous of me, got a crush on me or what.
What a clip that was. All right, so will the Anchorman rule still be effect at UFC 207? No touching of the hair.
You know, my fights are so fast that it doesn't matter, you know. His is, he's trying to grow out the beard, he's trying to get some style points, but yeah, you know, the touching of the hair, it's going to be a rule. It's not going to be a factor in there. I'm going to finish him too fast. It's not even... My hair's gonna still stay flawless.
Okay, so do you have a prediction? What round?
You know, it depends on how he comes out. You know, if he comes out, you know, the tentative, Dominick, elusive, you know, fighter that he is, then, you know, well, I'll take my time, be patient, you know, bang him up, beat him up in the first, and take him out in the second. But if he comes out, you know, trying to, you know, attack me right away, that's him being afraid, being fearful. That's how he, you know, he doesn't fight like that. So it's really, I'm gonna see how he comes out, how he wants to dance, you know, how he wants to fight, and let it unfold. But like I said, pick my shots, either first or second round, you know. But consciously, I want to beat him up the first round, and then so bad that he has to make a conscious decision to get off the stool and enter the second round, and then take him out. You know, get him hurt and take him out. So first or second round.
You know the history of injuries for Dom. Is it like a Karate Kid thing? Are you sweeping the leg? Are you going for the injured parts?
You know what? Whatever, wherever I hit him, it's gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
You know, he's gonna definitely feel that. He's he's definitely gonna feel my power, and that changes the whole pace of the fight, the whole his game plan moved around. So, you know, obviously he has injuries. You know, of course, you know, I'm in there to injure and hurt my opponent, and that's what I'm gonna do. You know, without the injuries, you know, I'll kick the legs, kick the head, kick the body, whatever I gotta do to you know, make him unconscious. I will. I'll kick him in the ass.
Good old ass kicking. Who you want to call out after the fight?
Man, Kanye West.
You want to fight Kanye West?
Yeah, I mean, the way he did T-Swift a couple years ago, I made her cry. I'm still upset about that. I'm a country fan. T-Swift, I'm a big fan. I got your back, so yeah. Kanye, come running.
UFC 210, Kanye and Cody.
210.
I like it.
Right, I like it. Hey.
I like that a lot.
That's a pay-per-view mega fight.
Now, one of the reasons we loved having you on last time is you told maybe the greatest story in the history of the show about fighting your brother.
Yeah.
What has happened since then? Have you taken on your brother since then? And how is your brother doing?
Have you gone down to the river to fight him again?
Pump house.
Big dumb Zach.
I actually took my girlfriend the first time back to Ohio and showed her the pump house. Took her out to the pump house where we used to fight. She's like, this is some country right here. And I was like, yeah, it is. You know, so we went and had a lot of fights, a lot of fights. But no, I haven't fought Big Dumb Zach since I was 17. So it's been good. But he actually recently came out of Sacramento and helped me out with training.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So will he be like in your corner? What?
He was going to be in my corner, but my uncle has been my boxing trainer since I started. So have him in the corner this fight. Zach will be out there. He helped me out a little bit of training this past camp. A few weeks ago, he flew out and just kind of was there every round.
You know when they go around the octagon and they have the celebrities, if Big Dumb Zach isn't there, I'll be very upset at you.
Oh, he's there.
I'll call Dane out personally.
Yeah, you have Kanye and then Big Dumb Zach.
Big Dumb Zach next to Kanye, staring him down, saying, you're fighting my brother.
All right. Bully him into it. Yeah, he will. That's good.
You want to play a game?
I'm up for it. Let's do it.
Okay. This is going to be called Love or No Love. These are real-life situations. We're going to see how you react. You tell us if you would give this person love or no love. Okay, first one. You're standing in line at Subway and an attractive woman cuts in front of you. Love or no love?
Man, that's kind of... I've fought over a Subway sandwich before. I'm not afraid to do it again. I'm not afraid to do it again. It depends on the circumstances, but attractive woman, she doesn't get a free pass. You gotta wait in line, so no love.
No love there. You have to take a huge but only a gas station bathroom is available. Love or no love?
Man, desert time calls for desert measures. But no, I'm not a public.
Not happening.
Yeah, home or hotel?
Yes, home or hotel, yes.
I don't discriminate.
You're at the airport and you see Dominick Cruz board a flight with Group 2, but he has a Group 4 boarding pass. Love or no love?
I'm calling it the attendant. Check his pass. He's in the back. That's for sure. He's a champion. He should be flying first class, right?
That's true.
Why is he flying 4 group?
We assume you're going to be flying first class in 2017 because you're taking on Dominick in the co-main event, UFC 207, Friday, December the 30th. Cody, we're going to be rooting for you. Thanks so much for being on the show, man.
Thanks for having me again.
Yeah,
You guys,
it was a
11 days
blast.
out from your world